Alright, here we are with the first match. Wish our opponent good luck. Let's see, we have a Rites, an Arbor Elf, and a Mulch. I think this is probably good enough to keep. We're going to want to draw some sort of action early on, though. That's definitely going to be pretty good. If we draw a Temple Garden or a Overgrown Tomb, no, that's not going to help us. I don't think there's going to be a way we can play the Sin Collector on the second turn. But it's fine, we're not under a tremendous amount of pressure. So we'll go ahead and mulch here. We did hit. We have an angel in the graveyard now. We're probably going to drop the angel next, or now we're not going to drop the angel rather next turn. I want to see what our opponent is doing. So we're gonna drop a cemetery and sin collect him. Now he's thinking about whether to use the Celestia Charm to make a token. That's my guess. Yep. So I don't think he realizes that this exiles, so I'll let him keep his... Actually, I don't care if he makes any 5/5s, because I have an Unburial Rites in my hand. I think I'm going to take this Celestia Charm. Am I willing to trade my Arbor Elf for a Snapcaster? With 4 lands in my hand, and this already in the graveyard. Yeah, I think I am. Oh wait, what am I thinking? He has no blue. Derp. So now he's going to be able to drop an Advent. So I think I'm going to play the Vault and pass. That's going to prevent him from attacking. Well, it's not going to prevent him from attacking, but he'll lose his guy if he does. Okay. So we'll take 1 damage and kill this guy. I think we're going to lead off here with a Grizzly Salvage. We hit a whole bunch of nothing. I think we're going to take the Cavern. Let's play another Cemetery and pass a turn. So he's probably got another Advent. Nope. We know he has 2 Snapcasters, so he has 2 mystery cards. So we hit a couple of Unburial Rites. We have a Cavern. We have 3 white. I think I'm still going to take the Cavern here. One, two, three, four, five. We have 6, possibly 7 mana. I think I'm going to play this tapped. And let's go ahead and make use of one of our Unburials. I actually think I'm going to get the Sin Collector here. So he's just got 3 Snapcasters. Which means he's going to flashback his Advent of the Worm here. Next turn, I'll go ahead and get the Angel in play. So he has 1 mystery card. Am I fine with taking 7? I think I'm fine with taking 7. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. So let's start with Unburial on Angel. And let's take our Sin Collector too. I still don't like the idea of attacking with my mana creatures. Not when all the creatures he can cast really are instant speed. So he's going to Verdict. Gets him back a Snapcaster. Gets me back a Sin Collector. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's drop this on human. So he's just got those. That was a misplay. I should have known that that was all he had. So at the end of his turn, I'm going to drop out the Restoration Angel. So he's got 3 Snapcasters and 1 mystery card. He can Supreme Verdict. This is going to force him to use his Sin Collector if he has, or sorry, this is going to force him to play any instant if he has them. So he has got a land and 3 Snapcasters. So he can Snapcaster Azorius Charm if he wants. Do I want him to do that? Yeah, I'd rather have him use those Snapcasters. We've drawn an awfully lot of lands this game. Yeah, he'll Snapcaster. But will he draw a card or will he put it on top? Seeing as he did it in response to me giving lifelink, I think he'll probably put it on top. Sure wish he'd go a little faster. As I say, as I'm 1 minute ahead of him. Okay, so I think he's just gonna draw a card. So there's the Hinterland Harbor we know about. He has 2 Snapcasters and 2 mystery cards. So he's gonna verdict now. Looks like. So he's gonna keep one of his snap. So he still has 2 in his hand. So he has 1 mystery card. More lands, huh? So he has no blue untapped. Let's go ahead and get back Angel. And we drew another one. So that's going to let us get some recursive action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know have enough mana to vault. So I think I'm just going to pass the turn. That's not good. So let's go ahead and put him at 1. And I'm going to want to angel my angel to sin collect. I'm not going to be able to strip his Sphinx's Revelation, but I can strip any cards he may or may get in it. So he's tapped out now. Let's go ahead and take Angel, Arbor Elf, Arbor Elf. That gets me back the Sin Collector. Let's see what he has. He has an unsummon, so he's going to be able to Snapcaster Sphinx's Revelation. That's going to be kind of annoying. I don't really care about the Advent. I think I'm going to take the unsummon. Miss? So he gets an Azorius Charm. Still don't have any real way to finish him off. Partly because I keep drawing lands. Let's do this. White, 1. So he's not going to be able to put my angel back. He can make a token. So he has another Sphinx's Revelation. Let's see what he has. Well, he has 2 Selesnya Charms. That's a little bit unfortunate. He has a Supreme Verdict too. I don't care about Renounce the Guilds. Since he has Snapcasters, the Selesnya Charms don't really do any good. I think I'm going to take the Sphinx's Revelation. Or do I take the Supreme Verdict? No, I take the Sphinx's Revelation. Let's get some life off of this one. So he's going to be able to exile one of my angels. I can't do anything about that. So it gets me back one angel and some Arbor Elves. How many lands do I have in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've seen 19 out of 23 lands. So, of those 26 cards, there's only 4 lands left. Well, that's something. So I want a ton of creatures in play, because Creator Hoof might be my best way to win. I mean, he's popped off a million Sphinx's Revelations. I'm going to keep Vault on defense now. So he sets it to the top, that's fine. I mean, he doesn't really have a way to kill me, and he's lower on time now, so... Unfortunately, this is still game 1. So he cleans the board. Gives me a beast. So Restoration Angel is back. He can play Advent of the Worm if he wants. Then I'll just use Vault. And let's go ahead and get back that other Sin Collector, just to see what he's doing. I can do it again with Restoration Angel at the end of his turn. This is the kind of matchup where Sin Collector really shines. I mean, it's a little unfortunate because everything he has is an instant. Plus, I'm making him awkwardly use all his instants. And now he's down to just 2 Snapcasters again. He knows I have a Restoration Angel. I don't know why he's attacking. Oh. Unfortunately, I used the wrong one. Still haven't seen a counterspell of his. I would guess they come in after board. We get another land. He has 1 mystery card in his hand. Snapcaster Advent. Does he have another Sphinx's Revelation? Yeah, he does. So he has enough left to Snapcaster Advent. But he just drew one naturally, so. He's going to Snapcaster Selesnya Charm here. Which means I'm going to lose my Thragtusk and Sin Collector permanently. Whew, boy. This is a long game. 30 minutes and we're still on game 1. So I'm not even going to attack. I'm just going to stay back on defense. He's going to Snapcaster Advent again. So, how many Advents does he have left in the graveyard? I think he just has 1. So he's trying hard to kill me now. 7. So I take 4 and I can get rid of a Snapcaster. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. No, I'm going to take out that. So I will take 2 damage here. Never mind, I'll take 9 damage. So since it has trample, it's better off now to block the snapcasters. So he has another token here, so he can do 14 damage. Yeah, now I block a snapcaster. So that is another creature, which is good. That's an unfortunate draw right there. 17-5. I'll just let him kill me. Okay. So cards that come in. I'm willing to bet he has Ground Seal. I like Abrupt Decay. I like Sever. I like Sin Collector. Obsidian is also good in this matchup. Also Deathrite. These are all the cards I like. Cards I don't like. Centaur Healer. We don't need it. Crater Hoof's a little slow. I don't think Lotleth Troll is very good. Need to cut one more card. I think it might be one of the mana creatures. Let's go ahead and run with this. Alright, so we'll play first. We cannot keep this hand. So we have a hand with 2 mulches. I don't think we can go lower. We just have to hope we hit something off that and that he doesn't have a Ground Seal. Well, I still think we mulch here. That let us get through a lot of chaff we don't want. No Ground Seal, which is good. This turn we're going to play Pilgrim and just pass. Token. I think that was a little bit of a waste. So, obviously he boarded in counter spells. I think think that's the only reason he'd have that island come into play untapped. We'll take Sin Collector here. Play that on human. Well, that defeats the point of him having counterspell up. So he must not have any other instance. Yeah, he doesn't, and he has a Rest in Peace in his hand. So that's a little bit unfortunate. So we're not going to worry about that mulch then. Rest in peace. No, Pike. See, he's tapped out. That's a good draw. So if he attacks this time, we'll just take it. So he gets an Advent. We get another Thragtusk. He could have a counterspell now, but I don't think we can do anything about it. So he doesn't. If he attacks this time, I'll double block. Ooh. See, he could play an Advent and one other card. I still think I double block. That'll do it. Snapcaster Selesnya Charm. No, that won't do it. Because he'll lose 1 point off Rune Chapters. That'll just make it a 5-4. Oh, he's exiling one. That'll certainly do it. It would be nice if we could hit something that lets us take care of pike. I think I'm gonna mulch here. Good. So that's gonna let us get an angel in play. We're gonna take Thragtusk. Knight. I don't want to take Snapcaster or Augur, because that's just going to give him something. Let's take Sin Collector too. Let's just get it with two beasts. I think he made a serious mistake by not playing Rest in Peace, even though it's sitting in his hand. And he used his Selesnya Charm. So he realizes that he was running out of time and he escapes. So that is the first round. We'll be back in the second in a second.